Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So the circus continues in Arizona. If you guys have been watching for a while, you know that Cyber Ninjas, the company that was hired to complete the so-called election audit in Arizona, they've been ordered numerous times by numerous judges to turn over all of their documents and communication involving the fraud. This was due to the fact that a news outlet and then a watchdog group had filed public records requests with the Arizona Senate to try to obtain all of that information. But the Arizona Senate said, well, we only have part of it. You'd have to get the rest of it from Cyber Ninjas. And Cyber Ninjas, doesn't have a contract with any of these people. They're contracted with the Arizona Senate. So the judge said, okay, Senate, you need to get this information. Cyber Ninjas, you need to hand it over immediately. So the Senate initially fought against this in court. And then after they were ordered to obtain all of this information, Cyber Ninjas founder Doug Logan started to fight himself. Right. When the Senate basically said, what are we going to do? We can't force him. So then the court started taking up the issue with Doug Logan and Cyber Ninjas directly, and he continued to fight. He took the matter all the way to the state Supreme Court. He was slapped down at every turn, mind you. So, you may also recall that I recently shared that a judge had imposed a $50,000 a day penalty on Cyber Ninjas for every day that they failed to relinquish that information. And he has all different reasons why it can't be done. First, he said there was barely anything to turn over. Then he said there was too much to turn over and he didn't have the time. He couldn't afford to hire someone to go through everything. So he's remained defiant. And I think it was because he had filed for bankruptcy, or rather his company, Cyber Ninjas, had filed for bankruptcy. So he believed there weren't going to be any consequences, right? You shutter the company and who are they going to sanction? Who's going to have to pay that money? Well, his worst nightmare just came true because a Maricopa County Superior Court judge just ruled that Doug Logan and his wife can be held directly responsible for refusing to comply with the court's order. In a complaint to the court, the Republic news outlet, which was the news outlet that was suing, they wrote, quote, "In light of the company's insolvency and potential dissolution, the sanctions have been rendered toothless, and Cyber Ninjas may escape having to pay them at all. Not only is Cyber Ninjas behaving as if it is immune from sanctions, but the company also acts at the sole discretion of Mr. and Mrs. Logan, who have directed and continue to direct Cyber Ninjas' defiance of this court's order." So Judge Michael Kemp is the one who oversaw this. He agreed with their assessment, and he said that he will allow the Republic, the news outlet, to amend its complaint, and so they can rename Doug and Megan Logan as defendants rather than Cyber Ninjas. Guess how much he and his wife would effectively owe at this point? In excess of $2 million. You just have to conclude that there must be some pretty damning evidence included in these documents and in this communication for this guy to take such a risk and such a hit. And he isn't even paying his attorney. I think I shared this with you guys a while back. His attorney had asked to be removed for non-payment, but two judges said no because they said this is too important of a case and they didn't want to delay the case by substituting a new attorney or further delay it. I mean, this has gone on for a year now almost. So the one good thing about how long this has dragged on, in my opinion, is the fact that it may make others careless or may have made them careless about their communications because, election deniers running their own fraudits in other states may have been watching this play out and thinking, oh, we can just use the same tactics to shield our documents and our communication, right? So they may have been a little careless and thought, oh, well, who cares if I text someone directly that is going to look suspicious or, show that we were colluding with the Trump campaign or something of that nature. So what? I'll just refuse to turn it over. And if they impose sanctions, we'll just shut down the company. Well, now they see they can be held personally liable. So I bet there's a lot of people scrambling now to delete a lot of stuff. But I hope that it lulled them into a false sense of security. So I'll let you guys know when I hear more. I'm sure there will be more. We'll have to see if the judge, starts the clock over and now says, okay, now that there's new defendants, Doug and Megan Logan, now the $50,000 starts from here on out, or if all of that money that was owed, the 2 million plus, is automatically assessed to the new defendants. I'll let you guys know. All right. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.